back. We got overtime, we get paid to rattle our chains. We go in the back, paint our money black, spend it on the enemy. Sleeping in the church, riding in the dirt, put a banner over my grave. Make a body work, make a beggar hurt, sell me something vague and untamed.
Guys, I'm Angelina.
And I'm Cynthia.
And welcome to today's episode of e-Asylum. We got a lot lined up for you today. We have the latest new releases, some unseen movie trailers, and some controversial celebrity gossip. But before we get to the juicy stuff, let's just take a moment and talk about some wacky news that I'm sure you'll find very amusing. So, Cynthia, you want to kick it off?
For all you animal lovers, the animal rights activists filed a $3.9 million lawsuit against Chrysler for unpaid royalties on the use of the names Dodge Ram, Jeep Eagle, and Plymouth Roadrunner. Mitchell Stickler, the attorney filing the suit on behalf of the animal, states, "We simply had enough. They've been exploiting their pelts, their meats, and now their names."
You know, Cynthia, it's funny you mentioned exploiting meat. Do you believe that in northwest Cambodia, rat is being considered the other white meat? Apparently, fear of catching bird flu has prompted Cambodians to turn to rat. And the local paper reports that rat is actually fetching a premium at local markets. Apparently, these villagers catch these rats in local rice fields and sell them for up to 35 cents each. And one vendor reports selling 130 pounds a day. And get this, apparently booze helps. It's reported that rat is actually eaten as a snack with drinking. So remember that the next time you're at a bar, snacking on nuts.
Isn't that gross?
That's disgusting.
Well, speaking about gross, there's a revolting comeback on what can be defined as disgusting and gross toys. Toys such as Cow Pie Pete, one squeeze emits foul odor, or Gooey Louie, where his nose and his brains pop out, and Snot Shot, a gun that shoots out slime, will all be released this spring in time for those slimy games of tag.
Actually, you know what that reminds me of? The Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, they're the grosser version of the Cabbage Patch Kids, right? Well, all these 80s toys are definitely making a comeback. Let's kick it over to Nick Solis, who's on location at Toys R Us in Times Square.
Play Along Toys, a small privately held company based in Florida, which was behind the recent Care Bears revival, is planning on recreating the 80s craze over the Cabbage Patch Kids. Industry giants Mattel and Hasbro have tried in the last few years to bring them back, but failed the attempt. More recently, Toys R Us has been selling a line of collector's edition Cabbage Patch dolls that are bigger and more expensive than the original dolls. The Cabbage Patch Kids are not the only toys resurfacing from the 80s. Also returning are the Care Bears, My Little Pony, Strawberry Shortcake, G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So, guys, if you watch it, it'll really make you want to tie your asshole.
Speaking about asses, actually, there's a new horse movie coming out called Hidalgo.
Who's starring in that one?
Viggo
Mortensen?
Yeah, the hottie from Lord of the Rings. And actually, Jerusalem got to speak to him. You know?
Let's go kick it to her.
My father was a cavalry scout. And he fell in love with the chief's daughter. Married her. I was never really sure where I belonged. Sometimes I think the only one I can count on is Hidalgo.
What I loved about Hidalgo was the whole David and Goliath thing that was kind of going on. What attracted you to this film?
Well, I like the aspect, you know, I like the David and Goliath aspect. Hidalgo is literally the little guy. You know, you see him at the starting line, and when the, you know, Arab riders are looking at us, you know, I'm a foot shorter because he's so little.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, that the little horse that could. It is that kind of story.
So you had like tremendous experience with riding with Lord of the Rings. Did you? What kind of preparation did you have to take?
Well, I mean, obviously I rode as much as I could before, and I got a lot of help from the horse trainer Rex Peterson, who's a cowboy from Nebraska. He was really helpful, and you know, I knew that I'd be riding every day, and I'd be in the saddle sometimes all day long, and I just needed to get in shape and get that balance back that I had when I was a little kid and rode a lot.
I read that you did a lot of your own stunts.
Oh, it was fun. I mean, I was lucky that I could do it. If I hadn't ridden a lot as a kid, it wouldn't have been safe to do it. But it's always, if you can do it safely, it obviously helps the director. You know, on Lord of the Rings, it was the same thing with the fighting and the horseback stuff.
Right. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Viggo Mortensen.
What? I didn't get you into this, you got me into it.
That looks pretty cool for a horse movie.
Yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it'll be in theaters in March.
So go ahead and do that. As for now, that's all we have.
Yeah, sorry guys, that's it for now.
We'll check you out next time.
We'll be here waiting.
So,
I'm Angelina.
And I'm Cynthia.
And peace out.
Bye.